Hey guys, welcome back to the Cult Classic Cage Show, and I'm super duper excited, guys. Seriously, and if you guys want to laugh at me, cause I'm a dork, I actually did a whole unboxing here. Didn't even realize that I wasn't recording a video, so yay me! I'm so awesome, right, guys? But anyway, I'm so excited because I got an analog pocket, guys. Yes, while every clown out here was trying to get their hands on a Steam Deck. I said no, I don't want a Steam Deck. I want an analog pocket. And mind you, I've been waiting for this for over a year now. Literally over a year. Pre-ordered this early January of last year, and it has finally arrived, guys. And I'm floored already. I'm already thoroughly impressed, honestly. So what is an analog pocket? So basically an analog pocket is for, people like me who really, really love handheld gaming, particularly Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance is one of my all-time favorite platforms. It's pretty much up there with the PS2, guys. Those are my two favorite platforms of all time. And basically, if you want to natively play your games on the best hardware possible, the Analog Pocket seems to be the way to go. And unfortunately, costs a pretty penny to make that a thing. So just going over the basics, I bought the Analog Pocket, a screen protector, a carrying case. Well, not a carrying case, but a case protector, as well as a dock. So all that came out to a little over $400. Yes, I will do a lot of things for my GBA. Okay, I'm not saying that they're rational, but I will do a lot of things for my GBA. So came in this box. I really love the box. So I got the black model, and I actually already took it out because I already did an unboxing. Didn't even realize that wasn't recording. But yeah, guys, I got the black model because personally, to me, you could choose between either a white or black model. The black model just looked better when the system was off because it's like all black screen. The black screen and the black system itself just looked like it meshed well together. Whereas with the white handheld, it just, it's all white and then it has that black screen. It just didn't sit well visually for me personally. But I recently saw, an image of the white model, and it looks beautiful too. So, that's really awesome. But really great packaging from Analog. I really, really enjoy that. I believe this is the cable to hook up here. Yep. So got cabling for charging, and apparently the Analog Pocket needs a firmware update. But just to give you guys a look, this is the Analog Pocket. Look at this freaking beauty right here, guys. It is nice. I'm gonna take this cartridge out real quick, and we're gonna do comparisons because I have a bunch of handhelds, so might as well compare them, right? So it looks like a Game Boy. It looks like a freaking Game Boy. But this is my Game Boy Advance SP in comparison to the Analog Pocket. And yes, I have really, really big, stupid, goofy hands, so my apologies there. But this is with the SP opened. I love the Game Boy Advance SP. This is the one with the real backlight too. If you guys want me to do like a review and just compare the screens overall, because I have the original, well, the Game Boy Advance SP with the fake backlight, then the one with the real backlight, and then I can compare it with this. But yeah, so that's in comparison to the SP. SP's that clamshell design, so simple, man. And I'll bring out a classic, a piece of shit classic, I guess you could say, which is the OG DS. Like, this thing literally looks like a prototype. It's so disgusting looking. But the screen was nice and bright. It was way brighter in comparison to my fake backlight SP, so I would play games on there. But yeah, this is one ugly bitch. It literally looks like a prototype. Nintendo should be ashamed for releasing this piece of crap. But yeah, that's the comparison there. And I got a bit of a butte, the white PSP here, Darth Vader. Fun fact, I actually hate the PSP, so maybe it's because I didn't experience enough games on it. But all the games that I played just felt miserable because there was no second analog stick. This is why I just think no matter what, the Vita was just so much better, but that's in comparison to the two. PSP, Darth Vader PSP still a beaut, even if I don't like PSP. I wouldn't mind expanding my collection, but that's definitely not something I have intent on doing anytime soon. And last but not least, the Vita 1000. I didn't break out my Vita 2000, guys. I don't think it was necessary, but this is just comparing the two. Love the Vita, by the way. It's a shame that PlayStation couldn't get it off the ground, but that's pretty much size comparison there for you. Now, when you boot this baby up, it actually has like a bit of a startup. You have to agree to some sort of terms. So obviously, first thing I did was didn't read those and just accept. But so basically, yeah, it's you just put this in here, slide it in as such. I can't play games yet because it still needs an update. But you hold the power button down for like 2 seconds and it turns on. There we go. That's the analog symbol. And it says, "Welcome to Pocket." I love the design of this. This feels really cool. So skip tutorial because we don't do that here. End user license agreement. So we have to scroll all the way down. And yeah, then it says update analog OS. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's tough go. But yeah, it's giving me like, there we go. See, I'm definitely gonna see what's up with this right here, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, guys, so I basically had to get a micro SD card, put the firmware on the micro SD card, put the micro SD card into the micro SD card slot on the analog pocket, and simply turned on the analog pocket, and it downloaded the latest firmware update. And this is the menu. It's fairly simple. Uh, really cool so far from what I'm gathering here. The buttons feel nice, and I'm just going to launch the game. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury, excuse me, one of my favorite GBA games. Honestly, always got to do that. If you grew up with cartridges, you already know. So there's an option to play a cartridge. We're gonna do that. Ooh, so it actually tells you like the system, the developer, the publisher, the region, the name of the game. It's so hard to see. I'm sorry about that, guys, but you just have to take my word for it, but that's pretty cool and gives you the option to play. Let's do it. Let's get it, boys. This game was my joint, bro. Pretty loud. Pretty loud, man. That screen looks nice. This is like a 2K screen from what I do recall. It's been a while since I looked into the specs behind the analog pocket, but dang, this is sick, dude. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to try every game. I play through uh Boost Fury as well as Legacy of Goku 2 quite often. It's one of those things where it's like every year, every other year I'll go through it. I'm I'm even more excited to go through it again. I just went through these games. This is really nice. Honestly, can't do it justice in terms of visuals here, but so far everything is working just as advertised. The weight to this system is nice. It's not overbearing. I have pretty big hands for a girl. I mean, like I think you guys could tell I'm really a goofy motherfucker in the grand scheme of things. But my hands feel relatively, I mean, they feel relatively comfortable. I don't think it's the most comfortable system ever. It is the Game Boy design. So it's one of those things where it's like you kind of already know, but the system's big enough for me to have some room here and actually and the analog stick and the buttons are spaced out enough for me to be cool with it. I could hold it like this, and this is pretty comfortable for me. My hands aren't on top of each other. Uh, Overall, it feels really good. Buttons feel really nice. We do got two triggers back here, which is cool. Overall, this is sick. I'm super excited. Overall, so far, I'm happy. I got the screen protector, the case for this system, as well as the dock, so I can actually dock this to my TV. If you guys want me to get into the playing it, giving a proper review, let me know in the comment section down below. I can try the dock if that's something you guys are interested in. I'm honestly, my channel is a representation of me. This is what I'm excited about, so that's why I'm doing a video on this. But if you guys want me to go more in depth with it, hey, I'm always down to, I'll always give you my honest thoughts and opinions on everything. Ooh, the color on this screen is nice. It's really nice. But I'm more than welcome to get into the nitty-gritty for you if you guys are really interested in that. If you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Twitch or Twitter if you want to continue the conversation. And guys, with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.